Have you ever panicked about losing your phone, only to realize it was in your back pocket the whole time? Or replied to someone's "have a good day" with you too, even though it's 9 p.m.? Yeah, same here. But here's the thing, being smart isn't about never making those embarrassing little mistakes. It's about knowing how to learn, adapt, and make life work for you. And spoiler alert, it's easier than you think. By the end of this, you'll walk away with fun, practical tips to level up your smarts, no boring textbooks or all-nighters required. So buckle up, because today, we're making brainpower fun. Seriously. Okay, let's get real for a second. We all want to be the smartest person in the room, or at least look like it. But life has a funny way of humbling us. Remember the time you confidently gave your opinion in a group chat, only to realize you totally misread the original question? Or the time you Googled how to boil eggs because you forgot how long it takes? We've all been there. And let's not even get started on the endless brain-boosting hacks we see online. Wake up at 4 a.m. Read 100 books a year. Learn 6 languages at once. It's overwhelming, right? Here's the truth, getting smarter doesn't mean turning your life upside down. It's about small, manageable habits that make a big impact over time. And guess what? You're already halfway there just by being curious enough to click on this video. Learn how to learn. Let's start with this, smart people aren't born smart, they just know how to learn. The trick? Be curious and ask why. If you see something cool, don't just scroll past it, Google it. If someone uses a fancy word, jot it down and look it up later. And remember, it's not about cramming info into your brain like it's a suitcase. It's about connecting ideas. For example, if you're learning about history, try linking it to a movie you've watched or a book you've read. Suddenly, history feels like a Netflix series instead of a snooze fest. Make it a game. Who says learning can't be fun? Turn your curiosity into a challenge. For example, challenge yourself to learn one new word every day. Or pick a topic, like space or ancient Egypt, and go down a YouTube rabbit hole for 30 minutes. Even better, use apps like Duolingo, Quizlet, or Lumosity. These turn learning into a game, complete with rewards and streaks. It's like playing Candy Crush, but for your brain. Surround yourself with smart energy. Here's a secret, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with most. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and make you want to level up. And if you don't have that group yet, no worries. Podcasts, books, and online communities can be your virtual squad. Think of it as upgrading your mental playlist. Instead of just scrolling TikTok, mix in some motivational talks or fascinating TED-Ed videos. Embrace the power of rest. Wait, rest? Isn't this about being smart? Exactly. Your brain is like your phone, it needs recharging. Sleep, downtime, and even boredom are where all that learning sinks in. So next time you're stressed about cramming in more knowledge, remember, sometimes, the smartest thing you can do is nothing. Now I'm going to give you 7 practical tips to get smarter. Keep a curiosity notebook. Carry a small notebook or use a notes app to capture intriguing questions or observations throughout the day. Why do flamingos stand on one leg? What makes popcorn pop? Writing these questions down encourages curiosity, which is the foundation of intelligence. Later, spend a few minutes exploring answers. This habit not only keeps your mind active but also sparks a genuine interest in the world around you, transforming everyday moments into opportunities to learn. Learn by teaching. Teaching is one of the most effective ways to understand and retain new information. Try explaining what you've learned to a friend, a family member, or even yourself in front of a mirror. Simplify the concept so a child could understand it. This forces you to organize your thoughts, clarify your understanding, and spot gaps in your knowledge. It's like a mental workout, challenging yet rewarding. Plus, sharing knowledge is an easy way to spark interesting conversations. Set many challenges. Small, daily learning goals can have a huge impact over time. Commit to spending 10 minutes a day on a stimulating activity, like solving a puzzle, reading a random Wikipedia article, or practicing a new skill. These mini challenges are easy to fit into your routine and build momentum. Over weeks or months, these tiny efforts compound into noticeable progress. It's like planting seeds. Each small action contributes to your intellectual growth in unexpected and delightful ways. Consume smarter content. Swap one scrolling session with something more enriching, like a TED Talk, a fascinating podcast, or a short documentary. Platforms like YouTube, Audible, or Blinkist offer endless resources to expand your knowledge without overwhelming you. By simply making this shift, you're feeding your brain with ideas, insights, and fresh perspectives. Plus, smarter content can still be fun and entertaining, proving that learning doesn't have to feel like work. It can be your favorite part of the day. Practice active recall. Active recall is a game changer for learning and memory. Instead of passively rereading, quiz yourself on the key points you've just learned. For example, after reading an article or watching a video, pause and summarize it in your own words without looking. This technique strengthens your neural pathways, making information stick. It's like training your brain to become a mental filing cabinet. Bonus, it's quick, effective, and you'll be amazed at how much more you retain. Take intentional breaks. Your brain isn't a machine, it needs rest to function at its best. Schedule intentional breaks during tasks, even if it's just a 5-minute pause. Use these breaks to stretch, take a short walk, or practice mindfulness. Moving your body or changing your environment refreshes your focus and creativity. Overworking can lead to burnout, while strategic downtime allows your brain to process and recharge. Think of breaks as fuel stops on your journey to smarter thinking. Celebrate microachievements. Every step forward is worth celebrating, no matter how small. Whether you learned a new word, solved a tricky puzzle, or finally grasped a difficult concept, acknowledge your progress. Reward yourself with something simple, a favorite snack, a break, or even a victory dance. Recognizing these wins makes the process enjoyable and builds positive reinforcement. Success, no matter the size, creates motivation to keep going. Remember, learning is a journey, and every milestone deserves applause. Alright, your turn. What's the most random fact you've learned recently? Drop it in the comments. I need some inspiration for my curiosity notebook. And if you've got any smart hacks of your own, share them. Who knows, your tip might just make someone's day, or even their brain a little sharper. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe now for more self-help videos.